I don't know what it's doing right now. Okay, it's saying please stand by. uh... Okay, what if I try that? Well, I don't know what that's going to do for me. Let's check this again. Oh, it's working? It's working now? Can you guys hear me? Is there a vague possibility that you guys could possibly hear me? Okay. I'm gonna put on some music in the background so that it's just not just my friggin' voice. Give me a second. I usually just put on the Black and White 2 OST. Brace yourselves, it may or may not be loud. I'll have it about there. Scroll that down. And loop. Okay, is the music coming across well? Maybe, is it too loud? Too quiet? What's up? What? Is it too loud? Oh, it's good? It's good? Okay, well, you're saying it's good, so I'll just let it be for now. Alright. So, this is my 4th attempt at trying to get this game on a live stream while I'm making it. Okay. Now, to be honest, I should actually turn the music off for a second because I am about to show you guys the intro screen for the game. It's not much so far, but it's what I got. Alright. Jason Voorhees, Chaos Chaos, are you ready? Alright, Jason Voorhees says yeah. And Chaos Chaos, I am. Okay. Now let me know what's up with the volume or anything should it go awry. For now, I'm going to open the volume mixer and be on guard about this. It's being weird again. There we go. It's not much so far, but it's just a simple background. I used some of the Luca SJ assets to make this, as well as a few other sources. And you can tell the music is obviously Arceus. Alright. Okay, guys. Is the music too loud? The music is fine. Okay. Alright. Here we go. The typical font thing that I still can't fix because I'm not smart. Okay. Here's what we got so far. Here's pretty much the biggest spoiler already. And this right here, as you can tell, is just temporary. It's just a little thing I put together using some of the assets from Pokemon Insurgents and just threw it into here just for a test sprite. But, oh, right, I forgot my dudes are kind of covered up by pillars. I can't even talk to them. So, the game in itself is working at some degree. It's not anywhere close to done, obviously. But a lot of things already work. And disregard the fact that I have a Blastoise named Deja Vu. I watched a lot of the Deja Vu turtle meme. Alright, so I do not have a sprite yet for the female character on the trainer card. However, I have a male one. As you can see, he is my precious boy that I just threw together. He looks good. I like him. I don't know. It's just, I like him. It's simple, but effective. Now we got the Poké Gear and stuff. We got a whole bunch of stuff. I still have no way to get out of here, but this is just a test area, once again. Nice sprite. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so here's where we get serious. As if things already weren't serious enough. Okay, we're opening up RPG Maker now. Everything's being weird. Dear Lord. Okay. I have taken the liberty to make something very, very nice for the final champion battle. A double battle champion battle. I don't think this has been done, so I decided to do it myself. So, it's a concept that's actually really interesting. I actually kind of thought of this around the time that I was thinking, what if you had to fight Red and Blue with 6 Pokemon in the trainer, or as a trainer, with only 6 Pokemon against 12? Well, that concept is still kind of in the works, but for now, we got my boys over here. We got Kronos and Sigma. Sigma's pretty much just a mostly purple Kronos. It hasn't been done before in the main games. It has been done in Insurgents, you're pretty sure. Wait, but how would there be two champions? Well, that's actually an interesting story. I don't have the story, so... Wow, I'm so good at that. Anyway, pretty much they're both the champion because they both lost to each other. That's pretty much the gist of it so far. Haven't made much of it as far as the story. However, I have made a few of the first places. Farleaf Town, the first town. Just a nice little town, you know, just simple. Honestly, it could use some sprucing up around the edges, but for now it should be fine. Yeah, magic. That's how there's two champions, magic. Anyway, yeah. This over here is the professor's lab. This here with the blue roof is the starting trainer's home. Over here is, I think, yeah, this is another character named Lyra's house. Lyra comes into the story pretty soon. Okay, and over here we just have an empty house. Just because I wanted an extra house here, there's an extra house here now, so yeah, it's there. Pokeball, this is just here with a test rare candy item. I believe I've fixed the issue with surfing, not quite sure. However, in the Pokemon Center, well, you kind of go through the counter a little bit. I have a bit of fixing to do with that. And I have to refine the PC that I have the sprite for. Otherwise, everything's pretty much fine. Okay, so there's quite a lot of things that I've actually done as far as, well, making things in this game. Or at least I think it's a lot. It felt like I did quite a lot trying to program some of the stuff. Quote-unquote program. Okay. We're going to start from the beginning here. And as you will notice, yes, the intro sequence is broken. I don't know how it happened, but as you can see by Professor Oak's partial appearance, it is broken. I do not know how it happened, and I do not know how to fix it. The intro is practically the exact same. Oh, well, I accidentally clicked that. This is just the... Oh my god, I did it again. Let's try not to open that back up again. There we go. And then we got the ear of a Meryl. All this just comes with Pokemon Essentials, this beginning part. If you use a few more houses just for the appearance of it being more dynamic, I guess would be a word for it. Yes, that would work, yeah. And then, yes, hello, Formers 1/4 Oak. Yes, 1/4 Oak. That is more than certainly who he really is. I guess that makes him Spruce. I think Spruce was like 1/4 the strength. So, as I've said, I have not programmed much for the girl character yet, because I have a lot to do for these particular characters. I want character customization at some point, but right now it's a little too much to deal with and implement. I'll get to it at some point, maybe after Demo 1, but we got the boy character with the test sprite and the, as you can see, 1/4 just like Oak of its actual good sprite. And what's cool about this, just type in the name. So we're just going to call ourselves, I don't know. I mean, I look over and I think I'm just going to call him I think I'll call him Ellis. I decided for this name because I just remember one of my favorite Boy Scout camp little helper guy leaders. Oh dear Lord, the Phoebus. Please do not bring up the Phoebus. That is constantly going to haunt my nightmares. Okay, so as you see here, I have two custom sprites that I have made on here and over here. These are, as it is obvious, presents. And yes, we are doing the typical it's your birthday thing, or at least for now. I believe I've already implemented the fact that you can't leave. Yeah. It says, I should open up my presents, which is misspelled, and I just realized that I have a little bit of my head in the reflective void that I need to fix. Anyway, it says, I should open my presents, they might have something I need. And then it forces you back. It forces you... Oh, wrong button, okay. So, as you can see, I am pressing Z. Well, you can't see that, but I'm pressing Z and I cannot run. That is just one of those things. Right off the bat, you only have bag, your trainer card, save, options, and debug. For now, I'm just going to go into options and hope my settings are already there. Yep, everything's already there. The void beckons, friend. Will you answer the call? Not if Phoebus is there. No, I will not. Okay, so I just forgot to open them. Okay, so this is the first one right here. It's a present from the professor. There's a note on it. Happy birthday, and then the trainer name, which in this case is Ellis. This present is one of many. One of them is a Pokemon to call your own. Please come to my lab to get it. We'll be waiting. Professor Ironwood. You received your gifts. You received Pokegear and running shoes. So, as it says, you get to run. Jason Voorhees says, sorry homie, I ain't got any credit, or, I'm blurring things, any internet connection. That's fine, man. And then Chaos, I have no phone credit. CNA, I used your phone to call the void. I think that's a Deltarune reference. Speaking of references, I have a bunch of things in this room. This one, it's your computer. That's just it. I had a reference in it that this character does a little something unspeakable with his computer. And then, what's this? I have something here, I think. No, I must have removed that. Okay. Here we go. The bookshelf. Books. Yay. The most sarcastic character you could play as. The most sarcastic. Nothing in the fridge. Nothing here. Nothing here. However, I'm sure you guys will get this. It's a beautiful day outside. Just a slight reference, but it's there. Well, that's because it's not just a room, it's the entire house. It is one little thing so far. I plan on refining this around the time of the release of the actual demo. Anyway, this trash can also talks, or has something, whatever. This is the trash can. Feel free to visit it anytime. Another slight reference, but it's good to have. Now, let's see here. Jason Voorhees, when do you think the project will be completed? The entirety of it will probably take a very long time. Maybe at the least a year, year and a half. But Demo 1 could possibly be completed in a month if I get my ass in gear. Alright. But yeah, Demo 1, basically the test of the test builds. Alright. Now, next we have this present. It's a present from your mom. There's a note on it. Happy birthday, Ellis. Sorry I couldn't say this in person. You know how it is to be a gym leader. I remember when you wanted to go out on a journey. Since you're at the age when you can, I give you full permission. And Professor Ironwood has agreed to give you your first Pokemon. Go talk with her, and then I want you to come see me in High Note Town. Since I am the first gym leader, in addition to being your mother, I should be the one to send you off on your journey. And what better way to do that than with your first gym battle? Mom. You received some supplies. And these supplies for now include 5 potions, 5 Pokeballs. And that is it. So for now, we save here. Warning, there is a different game file that is already saved. Yes. I am going to probably regret that, but whatever. And we are here in Farleaf Town. And yes, I know it might look a little laggy and stuff, but that's kind of because, I don't know, it's streaming and stuff. Alright, let's see here. Has this character's father left like everyone else's father? Well, the answer to that, my friend, is within the story somewhere. I have a plan for that. And then Jason Voorhees. This is super cool so far. This has a lot of potential. Thank you, I appreciate that. I actually really, really appreciate that. Alright. So, as we were, I'm just gonna walk through here now. Ta-da! Oh yeah! Well, I forgot that broke it. How long has it been since I even had that in the work in progress? No problem, friend. Thank you, Jason Voorhees. Well, let's reopen the game. At least we saved somewhere. Okay. So, let's not pick up the absolute destruction rare candy this time. Also Death Ball. Yes, yes it is. This ledge works. I just put it here because it works and I want it. I need this ledge in my life. Yeah. Okay. So if we walk up here, we don't even have to click on anything, and it says nobody lives here, and it makes you walk away. Simple, effective, makes me not have to explain anything. And now here, this is Lyra's house, it's locked, and then it makes you walk away, as per the usual. Then we got the normal house. We got the lake here. Oh yeah, I forgot I could surf without having a Pokemon with surf in this debug. Well, as you see, I haven't made a sprite for this yet. Oh, wait, hold on. Plot twist. The ledge is your father. Oh yes, it must be the ledge. Oh, wait, what's this? You may want to make the houses, slightly make the houses bigger, because the character seems slightly large compared to the doors. You are correct about that. But just so you know, these sprites, they do not belong to me, or at least most of them do not. I made a few of my own custom sprites and added them to the palettes of sprites, but for now, this is just based on graphics from different people I'd found. Credits will be in the credits TXT file. Now, we got this. The Pokemon Center of Brokenness. Doesn't look too bad, you say? Tell me that now. I thought it looked fine at first, but I'm not so sure anymore. But at least you can click through and actually get Nurse Joy to heal you. Unfortunately, we do not have a single Pokemon right now, but that does not matter, so long as we actually have debug mode. And the PC works, but there's no real point of showing it off right now. This sign over here is just a simple sign. Professor Ironwood's lab. Wait, what's this? I like the interior of it, gives a nice quaint feel. Yes, I actually kind of went for that. Somehow the lighting in the room kind of went down, but I don't mind it because it's more easy to look at. I'm already here, might as well. There we go. Alice booted up the PC. Which PC should be accessed? Let's get our potion, I guess. That is the wrong thing. My potion. All the stuff works, just a normal PC. Pokemon storage system's here. So yeah, it works. I don't have a single Pokemon right now, but otherwise we're fine. What have we here? Also, who's going to be the super legendary Pokemon that threatens that planet that you must beat/catch? Well, that has to do a lot with the name. Pokemon Void. The creatures that are in this game are similar to Ultra Beasts in the fact that they come from another world. But this other world is a reverse of all other worlds as a whole. Essentially, if every world was in one place and then was destroyed, corrupted, and put back together. Oh, what have we here? You fool, you have shown me the whereabouts of the hidden potion. Now I will be unstoppable. Oh, Chaos, Chaos, you are too funny. Alright. Moving on. Okay, so here we just have our little walkway up to the professor's lab with things that I should not be able to walk up that. What is happening? Oh yeah! This is the build where I never fixed some of the passages. Oh, jeez. Okay. Whatever. For now. Professor's lab time. Auto run event. Not touching anything. This is Professor Ironwood. She is marginally custom. What's this? Jason Voorhees. Ascendant. No more context is needed than that. Ascendant. Okay, Professor Ironwood. Oh hey Alice, happy birthday. Since it's your special day, you can choose a Pokemon. Go on, there. They're on the table to your right. Go on, pick one. Now, only one of these Pokemon I have created yet. This one is literally just a Bulbasaur, and this one is literally just a Squirtle. However, this quote-unquote Charmander is not Charmander. It is a Pokemon I made named Magpup. And we'll just call... let's not even name it. So you made your choice. Magpup, an excellent choice. You should go to the other table and get your Pokedex. Yes, yes, this is the Pokedex. And yes, I know it looks like an iPad. And yes, I love it. Alice received a Pokedex. And then I haven't programmed her with anything after this yet, because I'm too lazy. I can't be bothered. We can walk up these stairs to her room, though. She has a massive room. What have we here? Jason Voorhees. I'm gonna give your Magpup some heckin' pats. Absolutely. Now let's just save here. Okay. Now I'm not gonna be able to tell whether or not this is going to work, or whether it has the right sprite. But as you can tell, the placeholder for its little bouncy sprite there is just Growlithe for now. But here we are. Magpup, fire ground type. It's it's adorable. So there will be Fakemon. Will there also be Delta Pokemon or anything like that, or just Fakemon? Well, there are a sort of thing like that. A few different things. I had this idea for two different kinds of fossil Pokemon. Revived, which is the normal, and Restored, which is their original form, essentially removing their ground type part most of the time and putting them into a new state of being, which was their original. So let's say, I don't know, let's go with, what sounds good? We'll go with Kabutops. Kabutops is just like the weird bug-looking thing normally, but in the particular case of its restored form, it's going to be more along the lines of the original Genesect. Or at least what I believe it to have looked like. But this all kind of depends on when I get sprites. Anyway, yes, there's a bunch of different things, including there will be some Shadow Pokemon. In addition to these Void Beasts that I have created. If anybody has a better name than Void Beasts for them, just let me know. Anyway, Void Beasts aren't necessarily even Pokemon, to be honest. But I'll explain that in a bit. Alright, so, Magpup here. Its basic ability is just Flash Fire, which is still pretty good. Actually, I don't know if that's its hidden ability or not. I'll have to check. Okay, so just the normal moveset, Scratch, Growl, Ember. And I did a bit of editing on this just to make it look good. I don't know. Even though somehow it looks a little bit off kilter. Jason Voorhees says Shadow Demons. I guess, in a way. So the big bad Pokemon that you guys asked about earlier. The big bad Pokemon that is threatening to destroy the world is actually one of these things. Sort of like Necrozma, but, well, I haven't really got it down pat on what it is, but I had an idea for it to be a Hydro. What's this? Eldritch Abomination Mod. Oh, dear lord. Sure. Okay. So, I got some connections working for this, and the music here is just a little more high-pitched version of what was back there. And yes, there are trainers, and no, I'm not going to fight them right now, because I don't need all that noise. Instead, I am going to be me and just go away. Here we are in High Note Town. None of these houses work because I have not created any of the connections yet. But down here is the gym. And there's a little garden here too, because why not? Let's see, what have we here? Casually stares at the wall next to my bed with a demonic shadow or why did I have shadow in my head? With demonic monster drawings. Okay. I wish you the best of luck conquering your sleep paralysis demon. Or whatever it even is. Okay, but okay. So, there's no connection over here yet, but it's pretty much going to go back into another forest and take you to a branching path, I'm thinking. Now, that's all the normal stuff. I still have much more. Or, well, not too much more, but it's more. Of course, I do have just 2 normal houses in High Note Town that I haven't connected. Why conquer your sleep paralysis demon when you can crack open a cold one with him and make him one of the boys? Good point. I could provide a spooky boy that could maybe or maybe not be the big bad legendary. I don't know. Okay. It's quite possible. Honestly, the final legendary boss for these for the beasts are actually supposed to be just, you know, it's actually literally just a Hydra made of darkness and despair and death. You get it. However, I am very, very willing to see your idea. Lord knows what it could end up as. Anyway, we just have a normal little house over here. Nothing really going on. It's pretty much the exact reverse of this in the other one of these houses. That was the options menu. I missed my mark. If you hear dogs, don't mind them. Those are my grandmother's dogs. Okay. Now what have we here? May I try to make one of the shadow demons? Yes, feel free. Whatever you guys want to do to contribute, feel free. Okay, so just as the other one, oh my dear God, that is floating very, very wrong from where it should be. That is gonna bother me. Oh boy. Oh dear God. I'm just gonna get out of this area before I get freaking absolutely destructive thoughts against this house. Okay. Here we are at the test map for everything that I've been testing so far. And pretty much just screwing around. What have we? Neat. I'm gonna post a picture of the spooky boy to the thing. Okay? Let's see here. I assume that you mean the Discord. Huh. It looks like evil Navi. It looks like Navi that's gonna tear my soul out of my chest. I like it. Okay. So, continuing onwards. Yeah, it kind of does look like Navi. It's awesome how much it looks like an evil Navi. You're welcome. Discord went bloop. Discord, why you go bloop? I have no idea why Discord went bloop. Anyway, back to, this. So, you guys like Team Skull? You guys like Team Skull? Because this sign, woo boy! Just gonna walk up to this house. Nope. Okay. That's fine by me. You know, I don't even want to read this sign, considering how cringy I made it to be Team Skull. And yes, there is a Yveltal here for whatever reason. Team Skull is the best team. Well, everybody has their own opinions. I actually do like Team Skull, but I'm not sure what's my favorite. I am not going to fight this Yveltal because it will kill me. Honestly, when I was drawing it, it was trying to make a giant mouth thing with a bunch of teeth. Yeah, I actually saw that. I saw it as like Navi with weird demonic wings and sharp teeth trying to come at me and kill me. And then chaos, chaos, read it or I riot. Well, I already read it, so you're welcome. Jason Voorhees, WH, and then, oh no. Okay? So, yeah, this Yveltal will literally one-shot me. Now we have a Zoroark over here, and no passage, orders of Master Giratina. And then teleports me literally right behind the demon that wants to kill me. You guys like this random Liepard? You guys like it? Because I do. So random and I love it. Totally serves no purpose. Okay. I'll be honest with you. This Liepard is very important for the time being. So if you talk to this Liepard, you can now encounter a new boss. And a switch turns on that turns this into this and activates a new boss battle. Do it again, deactivate it. Do it again, you can now encounter a new boss. For now, we're just gonna turn it off so I can show you. What have we here? Chaos, chaos. Yeah. Its presence is good enough. Yep, Liepard be awesome. Let's just run through this grass that I've put no encounters in. Ta-da. This little thing right here. Challenge the demon. I am not going to challenge the demon that wants to kill me. Challenge. I am not going to fight Yveltal with a level 5 Magpup. Anybody know what this is? Anybody at all? Because I do. I do. And I love it. The light only you could see. By second nature, you reach out. A warm, familiar feeling covers your body. The battle scars your partners have been healed. I cannot talk. What is wrong with me? However, you cannot perform a true save in this place. You feel a dark presence within your mind. You should know better anyway. The sudden presence that took your mind for a moment has left. Yep, it is the thing from Undertale. It's a save star. I just had to add a little bit of something extra. Okay, ladies and gents, or gents and ladies and ladies and ladies and gents, whatever's even here. I'm pretty sure that I have no idea what I'm even talking about, but here's my pride and joy upcoming here. You guys want to see it? It's really cool. It sings! My boy's here. I'm standing right next to him. He does not actually play a role in the story. He is merely there as a bit of a Easter egg, which can help you out and be a challenge at the same time. Oh, hey, Grandma. I'm doing a live stream right now. Oh boy, doggos. Okay, soon there will be dogs to bark. Alright. So guys, I'm gonna talk to it. Alright, here we go. Hey, how's it going, kiddo? Name's Sans. Sans the Skeleton. Oh, you're a trainer, eh? I don't feel like battling right now. Sorry, buddy. You alright over there? Yeah. Well, I guess I can give you something. You know, so you didn't come all this way for nothing. Sans handed you 5 rare candies. I hope those candies will be of some help. Where I come from, it's only an HP restoration item. Maybe it's different here? Anyways, kiddo, my bro needs me. Maybe I'll battle you later. See ya later. Sans snaps his fingers. And he teleports away with the classic Undertale teleportation sound. Booyah. If doggos approach you, you must immediately stop whatever you are doing and pet. Yeah, that's pretty much them. Jason Voorhees. My phone crashed and I came back to Sans. Yes, you did. My boy was an amazing boy. So if you ever try to talk the save star a second time, it will not do the red text ever again. Only the one time. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're not done. This event has not even begun. Remember this leopard? This one whose presence made everything so much better? Well, this leopard is going to unleash a world of hurt upon me. First things first, I have to get an actual team of Pokemon. Alright, add Pokemon. We're just gonna... I am just gonna bring a Kyurem with me, and the puppies are back. Okay, everybody, there's gonna be barking, no doubt, but there are puppies. Alright, whoops, that happened. What just... Okay, that was weird. It's being weird again. What is happening? Oh, not responding. Oh, jeez. Who's XD002, you ask? Oh, you'd be in for a surprise there. I'm actually, I'm recreating Shadow Lugia. And adding a bit of an enhancement. Also, this Kyurem is probably going to carry my team. Well, the J key didn't work. Access Pokemon storage. So, Shadow Lugia actually will eventually play a part in the story of the game. That's XD002, the recreated version of Shadow Lugia. Both biological and mechanical. Chaos says, "Whoa, I loved Shadow Lugia. I can't wait to see the enhancement, as you said." Well, for now, it's just a normal sprite. Just a little bit of an edit, but eventually, it's actually going to be a new sprite in general. This Kyurem is a bit of a sign as well. For some of you that were on the other, like a few weeks ago, you'll know that I've been working on something. So for now, let's just set form to Black Kyurem. Okay, that is good. And yes, I am more partial to Black Kyurem than White Kyurem. I just like the physical attacks. So, as you guys may notice, I am going all the way up to level 50 with these Pokemon. That's because this battle is not meant to be fought until the near end of the game. What have we here? I'm assuming the original dragon. You would assume correct, my friend. That is exactly what Kyurem is going to be adapted to. I have a good concept for it. Okay, let's see. Page down, page down, page down. I wonder if there's anything I could take with me that would, like, be game-changing. You alright? You know what? I'm gonna take a Tyranitar. Shout out to my boy Tyranitar Tube. I love that guy's channel. Jason Voorhees says, "Are you gonna try doing an after story thing?" Well, yeah, I want there to be a few arcs to the story. All of the arcs are kind of going to lead up to one big thing. Chaos. Be right back. I'm drawing one of the Eldritch Abominations. Trademark. Okay, Chaos. Enjoy. Ah, Luxray. There we go. There's a Pokemon I can always depend on. The good old level 55 Luxray. I suppose I'll take with me as well. What should I take? You know what? Sylveon, because Sylveon is a murderer. Just murders everything. I think I have one more empty space. Okay. Let's see. What else could I bring with? I mean, I guess since I'm, like, just really, really insecure, I'm taking a Spiritomb. I think that's everything. Okay, guys. Here we go. We are going to die without a doubt. And we're going to lead with Spiritomb because Spiritomb Death Fodder. Oh, almost forgot. Here we go. Can now encounter a new boss. Look at this guy. It's amazing. Pokemon Insurgents made a lot of good sprites. I'm not going to be using the Pokemon Insurgent sprites as my own. I am going to merely be using them as placeholders and stuff. Here we go. You know what? Just for the factor of it, I'm going to save in front of the save star. Okay. Well, hope you guys are alright. Alright, hope you guys are ready for this. I'm gonna die. Hey, welcome back. Since I pretty much promised you a battle, let's go, eh? Yes. Now let's get this show on the road. And yes, he leads with a level 50 Chandelure. Am I insecure? Yes. Am I scared of him? You'd better believe it. This is a good reason why. That might not have looked like a lot of damage, but that was a lot of damage he did to me. And he survived me. That was... This Chandelure is actually really annoying. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a full restore. Yeah, the music. Dark Pulse, please, just get rid of it. Be gone, thoughts. Intermission. Chaos, chaos. My head is bopping by its own free will. I get it, man. I get it. And now he sends in a Dust Noir, which is by far just way too annoying for me. This Dust Noir. Oh my lord, this Dust Noir. Trust me when I say there was no point in saving Spiritomb. This Dust Noir is very destructive. That Moonblast did nothing. Okay, music loops, and Sylveon is really not taking damage well. Puppy, please don't. Shadow Ball. Isn't Sylveon's weak defense the special defense? Oh, no, it's just regular defense. Okay, here we... Oh, yeah. I forgot I gave him 2 full restores, and I wanted to give him a max revive on top of that. Well, bye, Sylveon. Oh, dear God, I'm still alive. Goodbye, Dust Noir. Okay, Gengar. Considering all things, this thing is... I literally might as well just let Sylveon go for this. Yeah. This Gengar is so annoying. I cannot tell you how many times it's gotten critical hits in my testing. You know why I can't tell you? Because I can't count. I cannot count how many times this thing has gotten a critical hit on me. Gengar used Dark Pulse, okay. Okay, well, Tyranitar flinched. That's great. If I flinch again, I swear to God, if I flinch, don't you flinch me. Don't you flinch me. Oh, thank God. Get this out of here. So, by the time that you actually would get to this fight, you would be level 40, level 50 at pushing it.
Better run, asshole.
Here's the Pokemon that destroys everything. This Q-Blaster. This Q-Blaster is the death of me. And yes, it did just use a Gaster Blaster. And yes, I'm pretty sure I died. Oh lord, I'm not dead. Well, I forgot about the poison. It has 2 signature moves. One physical, one special, I believe. And they both can poison you, as well as doing extreme damage. My dude Q-Blaster took a long time to make. And he's absolutely a pain to fight. Articuno. No point in staying in. Please let the sand stream go away. Looks like the sand stream is still here. Battle of Ice type legendaries. Hail. Please, thank you for using Hail. At least it won't lag as much. Agility, speed rose sharply, I forgot. Didn't matter in the first place, it was faster anyway. If you guys are wondering, I have been swept by Sans before. Absolutely swept. As soon as I got to his Q Blaster, he wiped everything out. I'm actually quite lucky that I got past him this time. Oh god, the Ice Beam. Yeah, I suppose I am doing pretty good. Oh, dear lord, this attack is so laggy. Oh, thank God it's dead. Praise the Lord. The hail stopped. The Alakazam. I forgot about the Alakazam. Oh god, this is not gonna go well. Yep. That Psychic is the death of me. If I go into Tyranitar, he can't hit me, I think. Unless he has something to counter Rock and Dark type. And Sandstream is back. Well, that's not gonna help me at all. Okay, I think Crunch is going to do pretty good in destroying this. Considering he raised his special defense, I should be able to just take him out here. Fingers crossed. Alakazam, be gone! Do your magic trick somewhere else. Take your spoons with you. Go eat some ice cream or something. Ellis defeated Skeleton Sands. Looks like I lost. Good job, kiddo. Ellis got $4,200 for winning. So that was the battle with Sans. He absolutely destroyed me up until the end. Impressive battle. Keep going, and one day you'll be on top of the world. I actually took the liberty to make every single side of him have a special sprite. I think there's something here. Yep. Once you've defeated Sans, and you talk to the save star. Determination. And it says nothing else. On that note, this thing's still creepy. Now, if you guys want to see something interesting, we have a shiny Giratina over here. Just made some arbitrary text for whatever reason, practicing switches and stuff. Child, you must help me. My name is Giratina. I implore that you free me, please. Use your powers. Use the power of your soul and place your hand upon me. Then I will then be freed. Will you free me? There's actually... You actually can choose step back, and it's hilarious. You actually choose step back, and you step back. What? No, please, free me. I don't want to be stuck here forever. You can go back. It says the same little spiel. Free him. And he turns into this form. Something appears to have opened. And just past the demon lord that is this freaking Yveltal, my man Zoroark is ready to let us through. Zoroark glares at you intensely. Just go. Stay and I'll rip your head right off. Then he looks away. You can talk to him again, and all he says is go away for the past everything. He will say nothing else. And here's the entrance to the champions room. Just past the entrance to the champions room, we have a statue of Arceus, of course. It seems to be a statue of the god of Pokemon. Most of the runes are illegible. However, you faintly make out the words Arceus and Giratina in larger runes. In larger rune shapes. There is a third word inscribed in this way. However, it is mostly worn away. Spooky scary. But now, these statues, our champion, the Arisen, our champion, the Fallen. You will now meet the champions. Are you ready? No, I am not. Return when you are prepared. You will now meet the champions. Are you ready? Yes. May God help you. You feel a sense of overwhelming power. Then you run forward to see these dinguses standing behind podiums. Ooh, power. Whatever. They're actually meant to be standing on top of them, but I screwed up, so yeah. Puppy, hush, please. Puppy, stop. So, that's what I've made. Those things that I have made took the longest time to make. Puppy! Please stop! Oh, Lord. Please stop! Okay. Oh. $4,200 was the 420 put there intentionally. Not really, actually. But, hey, you never know. Wink! Anyway. Thank you. Thank you, Jason Voorhees. To be completely honest, in this champ test room, I literally had an entire event played out for how the battle will begin. And I have the wrong file on my hard drive. Unfortunately for now, there's not much I can do as far as fixing that for now, because I have to wait until I can get the proper file for it. That way I can actually have it correct. Chaos. Honestly, that was really damn cool. I really find it cool myself. Q-Blaster was my favorite. It took so long to make him, even though it was just a little edit of Cubone. I mean, seriously, how long does it take? A long time, that's how long. Now, let's head on into the Battlers folder. With front sprites. And as you can see here, by looking at that Charizard beside the other Charizard, yes, I do intend to have Mega Evolutions at some point. Including my dude over here. My own little Mega Luxray. A dark electric Luxray. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All in all, I really did think that Luxray kind of deserved a Mega Evolution, in my opinion. But that's just because I'm biased to it. So if you look from 277 all the way over, you'll see a bunch of new Pokemon if you don't include Necrozma. And yes, Necrozma will appear in this game. Q-Blaster was freaking cool. Thank you. They're awesome. It's very nice of you to say that, Jason Voorhees. Thank you. Now, where's the little... I think I can just click open. If it will ever load. Here he is. And I accidentally scrolled through everything in the world. Here he is, my boy, the Q-Blaster. So you can obviously tell what he's derived off.